Now, as we have seen many examples of inheritance, we are ready to summarize the different kinds of accessibilities using different combinations of inheritance. Okay, so for example, you have this class derived, and here you have an access specifier, and then you write the name of the base class, and this base class has got different kinds of members. It has got private data members, it has got protected data members, it has got public data members. Okay, so when we inherit this base class using the private access specifier, then what happens? That is this column. Then the public members of the base class become the private members of the derived class. Similarly, the protected members of the base class also become private members of the derived class, and the private members of the base class, they are not accessible. They are not accessible in any case. Okay, so whether you use private inheritance, protected inheritance or public inheritance, the private data members are never accessible outside the class in which they are defined. Okay, next is protected keyword. That is when you derive the base class as protected. Then what happens? Then the public members of the base class become protected members of the derived class. The protected members of the base class stay protected members of the base class, of the derived class, sorry, and the private members are not accessible. Okay, and the last is the public inheritance. Okay, when you inherit the base class as public, then what happens? Then the public members stay public in the derived class, protected members stay protected in the derived class, and private members are not accessible.